this is my meal prep. I like to do everything all at once because it's so much simpler to clean the kitchen up one time. And I also find just when you're in the throes of it works really well, and a lot of times you can split ingredients. So for example, I had a bag of purple potatoes and I wasn't going to use all of them in one recipe, but I can use one in the other. What I'll end up doing is having some meals that I'm going to freeze, and that way I have a Cambiati clean fast food option that I can heat up at any time. Then I'll also be eating some throughout the week and taking some for my lunches. So what you're seeing here is I am searing some really beautiful pasture-raised, grass-fed beef that's going to be the start to a stew. One of the things I love about the Instant Pot is it has this really nice feature. So it has this saute feature. So what you can do, it's really simple. You just put saute and it will start, and you can brown your meat directly in here. That means that you can then deglaze and get all the beautiful brown bits that are at the bottom right here. So it's as simple as that, and it's gonna start browning. Then the other thing that I have prepped here is some chicken, and this is a really simple recipe. It's just salt, pepper, and smoked paprika, and the smoked paprika on chicken is absolutely delicious. And of course, I just did a few sprigs of thyme on top of it. Really simple. One of my cooking hacks that I like to do is I will put the herbs directly in here. So you can, of course, cut these off of the stems. And if you were doing it for guests or something like that, I would recommend it. But one of the really simple things is that you can just pull the leftover sprigs right out after you're finishing cooking in the slow cooker, and that works pretty well. It might not be the perfect way of doing things, but it is the fastest and most efficient way of doing it, and it works out pretty well. Just warn your family that you may be pulling out a sprig or two. So that's a little bit about how I meal prep, and I think it's really important just to spend one day a week meal prepping because it can be so helpful for making sure that you have the meals that you need throughout the week. So I'm Rebecca Walker with Cambiati Wellness. I look forward to hearing about the things you do that work well for your meal prep, and if you have any recipes that you'd like to share that are Cambiati clean, we'd love to see them. So make sure to comment below.